Hello everybody and welcome to the next match in on the Rugged Studios tournament. This time we got console bots versus KillerCanKings. Same teams as last time, however they have mixed up slightly with a different map choice. The bans were Chalet and Villa out of the three options for round one, so that leaves us with Skyscraper. Let's get into the game and see how this goes this week. So console bots were the first team up, so they get to have the first round of ban. Let's see who they go for banning attackers. Now they have had a week to have a bit of a jaunt with the other teams. They've all been mixing up obviously whilst they've been playing on the games, so they've picked up on a few tactics. Let's see if we can pick it up. Make sure you do check out the streamers that we have a part of the teams. We've got El Diablo, who is O'Sully on twitch.tv, and we've also got KillerCanKings. He is also on stream. You should be able to pick him up from the last game that we played with him, but in case you didn't, then make sure you check out the links below for both teams. But he is BTO Gaming 1. He's gone for a Thatcher ban. A lot of shit talk between the two teams this time. They're a little bit more excitable than the last time they played. That Malusi ban is definitely targeted at Pro Dr. Dank. There we go. And there's a response as we expected. I'm expecting a Legion ban here. It'd be surprising if we don't get a Legion ban. And there is the Legion ban. Okay, that's the end of the ban phase. Jackal, Thatcher, Malusian Legion. The Malusian Legion targeted at the main players that they've got on these teams. Let's see how we go on round one. KillerCanKings taking the attack. Let's see who we get on our pick phase. We got Finker for Killer King and Blitz for Matty Corey. Interesting for Blitz, obviously he's okay as a solo player, but he'd be better off if he had someone supporting him. Obviously he's a shield operator. We're getting neither defender up just yet. They're still deciding on what they're going to defend. Maestro on a Frost. And it looks like they're going for anywhere within the map. Let's see what we get. Round one, let's see how the two teams do.
And defuse as many bombs as they can.
Okay, top floor for both players. Drones have still not spotted anything yet. They're in the actual completely wrong area. Defender's getting a chance to have no drones coming in. One defender is plating up while the other one, Maestro, is running around deciding where he's going to be placing his cams, no doubt. Neither cam has been placed out yet. The frost mats are going out now. First frost mat's gone out. Drone has detected the bombs. He's missed the drone. One drone taken out. They know where the bombs are now. Let's see how we go. This could be an interesting start as we've got both attackers already on the correct side for the assault. Let's see if they can take it swiftly. Neither. The two Maestro cams have still not gone out yet, which is interesting. He has got a little murder hole there, which is interesting. Mike Corey's already going in for the window. Looks like we're getting some action on already here. Nope. Decided he's gonna open up the wall there. Interesting. Okay, windows being opened up. This could be an interesting start. Both players have got good angles here by the looks of it for defending. First attacker is in on site. Both sticking together, playing a defensive tactic on the assault. We've got a couple of murder holes here. He spotted the murder hole and pinged it, which is nice. They spotted one of the attackers, one of the defenders. Obviously, Blitz isn't completely covered. He's actually currently stood up at the moment, so if the defenders can get a ping on his feet... Oh, almost did there. A couple of traded rounds there. Oh, we've lost Frost already. However, Finker is injured. She's using her adrenaline surge there. Bandit has Bandit, unfortunately, was looking the wrong way there and was taken out. That leaves Maestro with full health against Finker with only 25 health to go. Oh! Oh! Maestro does take out Finker with a couple of rounds. So good first round from both teams there. Nice to see that the two teams have actually picked up from the last game that we've watched from both of them. Obviously, they were having different tactics from both kind of battles that they've had on different teams that they were facing, but I've taken away some things like that, like the two players sticking together and stuff, which is great. We're going for the exhibition room and office for the defense on round 2. We got a book for Killer Kings, and we're still waiting on 3 more choices here. We got Smoke, Ash, and who is our 4th choice? Frost again. Frost is a good choice for Pro Dr. Dank, making it a little bit harder for the attackers to obviously push in through the windows.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused
Let's see
by
what we
attackers.
get this time round. Okay, a couple of murder holes going in. Or is that rotation? No, he's pulling a rotation hole in there. I think he's trying to take out the whole wall.
Bomb located by attackers.
That's a serious rotation hole right there. That's a big rotation hole. Drones have spotted the location. 10 seconds until the next round starts for the attackers.
5 seconds to go.
2 frost mats are still due out.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Again, attackers spawn in the same site again. Let's see if they can push together. We're seeing Ash jumping in already. Okay, so this decided to split up this time. One possibly causing a distraction while the other one pushes in. He could get a nice... No, he's plated that up.
Drone's ready.
Oh, we're getting the drone in here as well, which is nice to see. He spotted the frost mat. His drone's on top of the frost mat. We got an angle on here from both defenders here. Here we go, action on here. That's a good angle from Frost there. Oh, almost takes the wall out. Oh, and he gets hit off on. But oh, Buck has taken out Frost. Oh, and Ash has been taken out by Smoke. Similar outcome from this one, much like the last round. Now the advantage that Killer King here could have with Buck is he could get a longer range on him and hopefully be able to take him out. If he gets too close for Smoke, though, Smoke's shotgun will more than likely finish him off, even from a slight attack. So he knows where he is now. Let's see how we handle it. Killer King is moving in now. Smoke's rotated. He's gone into a separate room outside of the objective. Angle on angle here. So we'll get some close action on here. Still covered by the... Oh, here we go. Oh, attackers have taken the victory. 1-1. Good draw there. This game is a lot closer than what we've seen on the last 2 matches, which is very nice. A good finish there by the attackers. Round 3. Let's see what we get on round 3 for both teams. Same defensible location, same attacker so far. Is Matty Corey going to go for Ash, or is he going to mix it up with a different character? He's gone for Capital. Good choice there. Vigil for Rome, possibly. Roman's a little bit harder on the 2v2. We've definitely seen that, but we have seen a couple of occasions where it has worked. So let's see if he can make it work. Jaeger for Pro Dr. Dank. An interesting choice. I've not seen many grenades being thrown, so that is an interesting choice there from Dank. Let's see how the
Attackers
drone
need to
phase
locate
goes.
and defuse bombs.
Like, as I say, same location again, so we're going to expect the same kind of setup from before. Okay, Vigil's lost, I think. We're obviously dealing with some tactics here. Yeah, there you go.
ADS up and running.
This could be an
Bomb
interesting
located by
outcome.
attackers.
I'm interested to see how he's going to make these
10
two
seconds
defenders
to go.
work. The attackers have found the bombs. The drone is on site. The drone's
5
been
seconds
spotted as well, which is going to be... sorry, the drone hasn't been spotted, so that could
Attackers
cause
are heading
a
out to
problem
defuse
for
a
later.
bomb.
Same rotation hole as well. That was an interesting rotation hole the last time. The defenders have also decided that they're going to actually go a little bit further apart as well. They're coming from two different angles. Vigil is miles away, which could be a blessing or a curse. Looks like he spotted the other drone, possibly. Okay, there is nobody on site currently. Oh, is he going for a rush out? He is going for a run out. He's going for a run out. Is he going to get it? No, he is not going to get it. There goes the Jaeger rush out. He is down. Two v one, and both attackers have full health here. Vigil's going to have to seriously anchor down on the objective to try and pull it away. We've got some... Oh... Vigil is down a half health already. They've got very good angle here. Killer King is coming round. We're going to see Buck getting in, and there goes round 3 to the attackers. That was a questionable push from the defenders there, especially with the run out. Took a very long time to get round though, which gave the attackers obviously a chance to get an angle on him and pop him off. But we are going into round 4 where they obviously switch around. Let's see what we get this time. We're 2-1 up for the attackers, for the blue team. Let's see if, now that the console bots are on the attacking side, they can pull it back. We've got Ace and Not completely different attackers, and Capcom a completely different defender as well. So it's going to be interesting to see the playstyles. Here we go. Valkyrie's out as well, giving them more cams on the defending side. Obviously, with both only 2 players, it's a little bit harder to obviously use the cams by Valk.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
Let's see
defused
what we
by
get on
attackers.
this one. Okay, so they're in the same location as the defenders were on the first round. Capcan's currently doing his armor place. He's not placing out any of his Capcans. That could be leaving it a little bit late from Capcan. However, it also gives him a chance to place them out without the attacker spotting them with the drones. Here we go. He's starting to place him down. It looks like he's placing it on a higher angle. Attackers have found the bombs. They're both drones that are now on site. We've got a couple of rotation holes being made there as
10
well.
seconds remaining.
Doorway trapped. Stay clear of blast
5
zone.
seconds.
I'd say Capcan is leaving this very close. He's still got a couple more to give out.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Not quite sure what he's planning on doing here. He's going for a rush out. He's not succeeded on anything there. Both defenders spawning in separate locations. Extremely opposite directions, so it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. We already have Ace on the site here. On the site window. He's trying to get a good angle on the 2 rotation holes. I don't think he's going to succeed with that.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Oh, Ace has already been taken out. These defenders tonight are really on fire with these angles. He was trying to get an angle on that rotation hole there, with obviously Capcan already securing it. He's in quite a small area there, giving better angle for that. That's a very good angle. So we have Valk on her cams, trying to spot where the other enemy is. Obviously we got Nock, who's not going to come up on the cams. Let's see how this handles on. Obviously this now gives Nock a serious disadvantage here. Let's see if he can even the odds. Got a Capcam moving around there. Still nothing. Okay, Valk's trying to find on the cams. Oh, we've had a grenade going off near Capcan. Take it off. Slight bit of his half fucking knock and Capcan have engaged. Not Valk is now pulling up. Trying to get the rotation, and there goes Capcan taking out Nog. It's a 3-1 lead for KillerCanKings. This is still a much closer game, even though these guys have gone ahead already. I still feel this is a much closer game to what we've seen in the previous 2 matches of this tournament. This could really blow the tournament wide open if these guys can secure a good victory here. Sophia and Amaru, completely different attackers to their last choice. We went for bedroom and bathroom from the defenders as well. Goyo, which I know is Mike Corey's one of his favourite characters here, and Valk again from Killer King. Dank has decided to secure himself on the Amaru choice. Almost saw Blackbeard there. I'm quite surprised he didn't, because I know he does play well. Let's see how we go for this one. We've already had the bomb spotted by the attackers, so they've got time now to place the drones into a good location. Like, one's gone upstairs. He may be going for a push upstairs. Let's see how Valk's doing here. Oh, nice location there for a cam.
Setting Volcan. 10 seconds
Ooh,
left.
some very sneaky cam locations here. That's a little bit of a 50-50 in the location placing it there, because obviously he's going to struggle to see through the Valk cams because he's only going to get a certain angle. But oh, I actually took out the plant pot as well. Obviously doesn't like gardening. Okay, Valk's on the first floor. That could leave Valk quite open because there's not many cameras for Valk to use from the upstairs coverage, because obviously they placed them all downstairs. So Valk could potentially here leave himself open. Amaru is already on the first floor. Or second floor, whichever one you want to place it as. For me, that's ground floor. Ground floor and first floor, but there you go. Okay, Valk's obviously noticed that there is some activity going upstairs, so he's decided to drop back downstairs. Oh, we're already going to get a potential here. Is he going to get round? He's going to get round nice and quiet, and he's going to take him clean out.
Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
One already out, and he spotted the diffuser as well, so they both now know to just basically defend the diffuser. Amaru's coming down the stairs. We could have some more action on here. Oh, very interesting. He's actually secured the doorway to the bomb. Leaves him without an angle. Oh, and he takes him out whilst he's trying to place down the next doorway, leaving a 1-1 now. So it's even the odds. Okay, Valk's just holding the diffuser there. Valk's leaving the diffuser behind. An interesting choice. It looks like, yep, we've got Amaru on the drone trying to spot them. Okay, he's spotted the diffuser's clear. He's leaving himself open here, but he's fairly safe at the moment. He's still not spotted where Valk is, which is obviously what he's trying to do. Valk is obviously out covering the only entrance that he thinks they're going to take. This is an interesting kind of event. He's got 48 seconds left, so he's going to have to start thinking of something to do. He has spotted Valk now, so he roughly knows where Valk is. I'm not quite sure what he's doing. Okay, Valk's rotated around. Valk secured. Okay. Valk secured the outer window by the looks of it. Very slow play. He's got about 17 seconds left. He's going to have to push in.
15 seconds to go.
Oh, that's what a C4 is.
10 seconds to go.
Action on here. 5 seconds to go.
Remaining.
He's going to have to push
Attackers
it.
covered the bomb diffuser.
Is he going to get it? Valk manages to run away.
Operators, you have run out of time.
And there we have our first half of the match, a 4-1 victory for KillerCanKings. That's a good first round. I still feel like it's a closer game. We've seen a lot more depth traded on both sides of the team, whereas obviously in the last of the first two matches we saw a very one-sided argument there. Certainly not the case this time around. It's just unfortunate that they couldn't secure the victory. However, still very good gameplay by both teams. I feel like they started off better and slightly went away from what was better for the two teams, because obviously they decided they were going to work together as a team, and then obviously that didn't happen in the end. But let's take a short break now. Welcome back everybody to a second half of this match. Let's get the match underway. Teams are swapped round, so the console bots have a chance to attack first, and obviously the KillerCanKings will have a chance to defend first. Let's hope that console bots can turn this around. Okay, let's see what we get for the bans on the second half of this game. KillerCanKings get the first ban this time around. Let's see what they go for. Let's see if they target the mains like they did the last time around, or whether they're going to go for a more tactical approach on this. I still feel like main bans is going to be an issue here. Interesting, considering KillerCanKings were the ones who played Blitz. Book ban, because obviously KillerCanKings were using Book quite a lot on that last game, so obviously they've taken him out of action. Who are we going to get for the defender bans? Valkyrie has been banned. Ali, is Legion open to play? Are they going to ban Melusi? They've already made their choice. And they have gone for the Melusi ban. Couple of interesting bans there, a couple of choices that were expected. Let's see how they do on round one of the second half. Let's see who they're going to choose. Karaoke and Tea Room has been chosen for the location. Both of the attackers are spawning at the same location. It's been good to see if they'll work together. Jackal has been chosen, and Jokerby as well. Two strong kind of... They're going to stop them moving around as freely as they want to, which is going to be very nice. Two trackers.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
We've also got Capcan and Legion as well. We saw Matt Corey playing Capcan on the last game, so it's expected to see him obviously play this time round. He did really well on the last game with Capcan. Let's see if they can do the same again. He's getting his EDDs out early on, which is good to see. Both drones are currently out of location. They've not spotted where the objectives are. Product Tank is going to be in the area in a second now. He could be taken out. He hasn't been taken out. He spotted the drone. He spotted the objective. They now know that the objective is above. They're going to get a chance to place their drones in a location.
5 seconds remaining.
Not seeing a double rotation like we did the last time when Capcan was on. There's one. There's the second one. Both attackers are pushing together. Let's see what we're getting out of this. Jackal's obviously trying to track. He spotted no footsteps, so he knows that the downstairs is fairly clear. Good spot from Jackal there for the Legion. And he's got footsteps as well. Oh, and he has taken the first kill. That's Capcan down and out of action. As I say, this is going to be a very interesting second half of the game. He knows roughly where Legion is. He knows it's Legion as well. Good spot on the Capcans as well. He's already planting. This is a brave plant here. How are the defenders going to do? Defenders don't even realize he is planting.
Attackers are activating the
Now
diffuser.
the action has
Bomb
turned.
located by
Now the
attackers.
defenders are going to have to push. This is a very interesting play from the attackers. Oh, we're getting shots traded. Unfortunately, the defenders came out the worst on that. They now know where he is. Oh, and the attackers take the round. First round to the attackers. Excellent turnaround from these guys. This is what we like to see them both working together. The two trackers obviously helping there. The Dokkaebi's kind of letting them know when they were coming. It'd be interesting to see if they go for the same tactic again. It worked the first time round. I'm thinking it may work again, but they may switch it up. Nope, they've gone for the exact same choices, but this time we got Mute. Obviously, Mute will affect Jackal and Dokkaebi at the same time, so it's going to be interesting to see how they get around that. I have a feeling Mute here is going to obviously play the defensive side of things with his Mute jammers. He's going to basically use them to stop the tracking, rather than obviously trying to stop the plays.
Need to locate and defuse
Neither
as
of them
many
are
bombs
hard
as they
breaches
can.
as well, so the Mute really isn't required for any of the walls. Same defensible locations. We'll probably expect to see the two rotation holes that we've had the last time. The attackers are obviously expecting, yep, they've already spotted the two objectives.
Bomb located by attackers.
They expected them to go to the same place, and they have done. First jammer is out. He has actually jammed the wall, which is interesting considering
10
that
seconds to insertion.
he could suspect that they have got no hard breaches.
5 seconds left.
One drone down. There goes the first rotation hole, and there goes the second.
Defuse the bomb.
Again, attackers are sticking together, which is good to see. Cameras are being taken out. Capcan's holding an angle that he has been holding on the last game. Let's see if he can hold it through on this time. One attacker is repelling. The second one is... Oh, he may have spotted there. I missed that one. Yeah, he's definitely spotted something there. No action on Legion there. Legion gets away with no health lost. They've rotated round. Both are now pushing the same location. One's in, one's using their ability. Dokkaebi's use the phone calls. Mute is sat there with his Mute jammer, so he's not being hit by the Dokkaebi, so he currently isn't known to the attackers, which is very dangerous. We've got a couple of murder holes here, which is interesting. I'm feeling he might get footsteps off that.
Bomb located by attackers.
He doesn't look like he has managed to get any footsteps. We can just see what he does here. Oh, he has spotted somebody. Lesion's going for a poke here. Oh! And Lesion's been taken out yet again. All down to Mute now. Mute holding his usual angle. He knows one's there. Is he going to pre-fire? He doesn't pre-fire the door. He could have got a kill there. He has spotted one. He's pushing, which is interesting. Oh, and the push does not pay off, unfortunately. Jackal manages to take the round. Jackal is really turning up here. 4-0 currently kill death. Round 3 is 2-0 to Console Bots. They really turned this around. As I said, this is a much closer game what we've seen in the previous rounds. Exactly the same attackers and currently so far the same defender as well. And he's gone for an Ella instead of the Mute. Obviously the Mute did help him there, and he probably didn't realise how much it did help him. Unfortunately, he couldn't secure the kill.
Bombs.
Different location for the objective. We've gone for downstairs now.
Bomb located by attackers.
attackers have already spotted the objective, so that leaves them a chance to get their drones into a good location here. Doesn't look like he spotted the two attackers, sorry, two defenders, so he knows he's facing Legion and Ella. It'll be interesting to see what Ella does with her mines. She hasn't placed any mines out yet. Oh, there's the first mine going out there. Second mine going out.
5 seconds left.
Holding most of the same location.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Be interested to see how the play is. It looks like the attackers have gone to the same location as they did before. They have. They've got both spawned at the same side as before. Again, both going together, which is good to see. That really has worked for them on this second half of the game. You notice on the first half of the game, even though they're only round as attackers, they didn't stick together. They spread out and they did not get much. Ella is attempting to do a spawn peek there. Did not succeed. Nothing there so far. Okay, we're getting the phone call there. Okay, they're spotting. Looks like Jackal's looking for where them shots came from. He's obviously missed an opportunity there. They're already up on the top floor. We could see Ella here playing. Ella has taken out Jackal. That's one down from the attackers, so that gives the defenders the good advantage here if they can secure this site. Seeing Ella going for more of a roam this time round. Obviously, when he was playing mute, he didn't get much of a roam. He sat in one location. I feel that may have impacted his gameplay style, because here, when he's roaming, he does seem to be a bit stronger. KillerKanKings holding the objective with Legion. He knows roughly where they are. He's getting the pings through. He's got it, and he got the angle perfectly there. KillerCanKings pulls round 3 back. That was a good lit peek there, and just couldn't finish off from the attackers, unfortunately. Round 4, we get a switch around. Also, bots get a second chance at defending this objective. Okay, so we're seeing Jackal coming out for KillerCanKings, obviously taking the perks from seeing it in use from the other two, and obviously using it for his own advantage, which could be really good for us here. We've got an Arunian Castle, 2 very different choices to what I expected. Very surprising that he's gone for a Jackal and a Dokkaebi here, using the pure tactics that console bots used on the last couple of rounds. They know it's worked for them,
Attackers need to locate and defuse
so they're
as
hoping
many
to get the
bombs as
same
they can.
advantages from that on this. We have got the... We've got an interesting use here with Castle, because there are quite a few windows on this one, and obviously we've not got really anybody who can take out castles. Dokkaebi's got a grenades, which obviously wastes one of the grenades, but none of them have got soft breaches or indeed hard breaches as well, so that castle actually is a good choice for this.
10 seconds remaining.
Aruni's obviously going to use her laser gates, which is going to restrict them as well. It looks like Aruni's using the laser gates on the castles,
Attackers
which
must locate and defuse
unfortunately,
the bomb.
because obviously they don't know what the attackers are, is a complete waste for them. Okay, Castle's decided to do the inner door rather than the outer door. The arena and the castle completely secures the objective. There is really realistically no way for the attackers to get in here through them.
A bomb has been located.
And one is already on site. Oh, and we've already got a kill from Jackal. Sorry, kill of Jackal there. Marina has a very good murder holder. I like that. Oh! Yes, that was, oh, that was a beautiful shot by Dokkaebi there. Okay, he looks like he's scouting out the area, seeing that it's clear. Obviously can't pick up where the other defender is. He's going to try and spot the other defender. There he is. He knows where he is now. Can he get in on site and use that information to his advantage? He can't at the moment. He's blocked out. He's gonna, I presume, use that. No, he's not. Okay, so he's still using it to scout the area. Could have used it to take the Aruni gate out, which he's now obviously gonna face. There's the Aruni gate that he's now gonna face. He'll either throw a grenade through, which he is doing. Is he going for the plant? He's not going for the plant, he's going for the kill. Oh, Castle's trying to wallbang. Yep, Dokkaebi is going for the plant. Is it going to be a fake plant here? Castle is moving around.
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
Okay, two very different angles here. Oh, and Dokkaebi goes for the finish. KillerCanKings are pulling this back. It's now 2-2, both teams. Round 5. Well, let's see what they go for this time round. Bedroom, bathroom again, same location. Maestro and a castle. I think the Aruni was a little bit wasted there because obviously they expected a hard breacher and the Aruni, obviously the castles, which would be a good choice if obviously they did have a hard breacher or even a soft breacher because they would just blow one and not get through the other.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused.
Let's see how
by
we
attackers.
see from this one. Be interested to see whether he uses Maestro cams because last time he played Maestro he didn't
by
use the
attackers.
cams. We've got a sledge rather than the Jackal use like we saw in the last round. I have a feeling he may go for the second floor and obviously use his sledge ability to try and get a good angle using the vertical playing field.
10 seconds left.
Yeah, so that just
5
it's obviously
seconds
trying to
go.
make a rotation with Maestro.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
His cam is going out this time round.
Evil eye deployed.
Be interested to see what he does. He has actually got a rotation holder, which is, well, it's not a rotation hole, it's obviously
My evil
something
eye
for him to see
detects some strong-
through to the other objective. It'll be interesting to see where he hides. That sledge may actually get an angle on him. KillerCanKing has opened up the main door. Sorry, King even. Dokkaebi. The sledge is still outside. Sledge is actually directly opposite Castle. I expected Sledge to go on the upper floor and using the vertical ability, vertical angle on these. He isn't, however. He's grenading nothing. If he jumps in that window, I feel Maestro may take him out quite easily there. He has spotted the drone hole. Sorry, the hole. Maestro isn't even looking through that hole, which is a shame there. Got one droning and one trying to get a good angle. Yeah. Oh. There goes Maestro. That leaves Castle to take on the two attackers on his own, unfortunately. Oh! And he was aiming just a little bit too low there, and Dokkaebi managed to get the headshot. Unfortunate that Dokkaebi was almost taken out there, but could not seal the deal. Match point for KillerCanKings. Can we see console bots turn this around? They're changing it up for the karaoke and tea room. They've got a Roma, Vigil. Nope, he's decided to change to Warden. Same attackers, Dokkaebi and Sledge. That explains the rotation around because Dank has gone for Vigil. Let's see how this
Attackers need to
potential
locate and
final
defuse
round
as many bombs as they
finishes
can.
off for our two teams. They've certainly, if it just finishes a 4-2, then obviously they have stopped them getting such a lead on them by taking the couple of rounds off them, which means that they're not going to get the same points that the other two teams got on their first rounds, where they pulled 7 points from each of the games. We do have 2 more teams that haven't played yet. Obviously, we haven't seen how they're going to react, and obviously, them 2 teams obviously also haven't played with the guys who are already playing now as well. So, seeing how that outcome comes is going to be very interesting.
5 seconds remaining.
Okay, Vigil is trying to hide from the drone.
Attacker's objective is to defuse a bomb.
Okay, so it's still fairly close on site.
A bomb has been located.
Oh, is that a warden with a shotgun? That is warden with a shotgun. Vigil with a shotgun, sorry. With his boss G.
Swapping back.
That's warden there. It's actually warden that's off-site. And Vigil staying quite close on site. Vigil has actually got a really good angle there. He's took a similar tactic with the rotation hole there. So obviously he's getting the doorway and the rotation hole lined up nicely for the window. Unfortunately, neither attacker has gone for the window. They've decided to go this side round. So as long as they stick to that side, which they did the last time round, they've already opened it up. If they don't try and go for that window, then Vigil's angle isn't going to be any use there. First Dokkaebi phone call made. Attackers are on site. One is droning up ahead while the other is pushing. Dokkaebi's pushing. Dokkaebi has an angle on Vigil here. Vigil needs to be careful. Oh, Vigil is down. Vigil is down and injured. He's trying to get himself out of the area. I'm not sure if Warden's going to be able to get him up here. They're attempting the grenade final kill. Not getting any luck. He's hit the doorway twice. Oh, Dokkaebi has been severely injured. It looks like Warden's going to be out for the count here. I'll be interested to see if Warden... Nope. Vigil is being finished off. Oh, and very nice. Warden has taken out Sledge. Dokkaebi's weak here. It's going to be interesting to see. He's going to get the angle on who. Dokkaebi's gone for the rotation, however, and he has managed to pull it off. Attackers, KillerCanKings take round 6 for a 4-2 victory on the second game. That gives them a grand total of 8-3, giving them 5 points to the tournament. Good game for both teams. Thank you very much for joining us for this part of the tournament. And let me know in the comments section if you'd like to see any, different tournaments and stuff like that. Let me know what your comments or suggestions or anything like that for the two teams as well. Make sure you do check out the 2 streamers that we've got on there, El Diablo and KillerKanks. Details will be provided. And if you'd like to get involved on any of the other tournaments that we got going, then make sure you check out this, the description for the Discord link below. Until next time, everybody, take care for now. See you on the next one. Bye bye for now.